guys, and welcome to my channel, The Wilde Grove.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing.
So my name is Sam, and I am a practicing druid. I actually consider myself an atheistic druid who practices druidcraft. So I start off as an atheist. I do work with druidry, so I revere the earth, and I would say the earth to me is my deity. So I don't believe in any gods or goddesses or anything like that, but I do believe the earth is what gives us life. So she is my deity. But I also use my druidry in conjunction with just a little bit of witchcraft. So I do some spells, a lot of herbal work. So as a druid, of course, we love nature and plants and all that. So I do work a lot with herbs, herb spells, apothecary, herbal mixtures, oils. I also do forest bathing, which is not the nude walk in the woods that you think it might be. But I am actually a truck driver, which makes being a druid very difficult. As you can see, I'm in the semi-truck right now, but I do like to go out and go on hikes in nature. So as a druid, I've actually found that I'm an American druid, so I found that there are some places that call to me a lot more than others. So I grew up in the New England area in upstate New York, and then I moved to, well, I moved a lot of places, but currently I reside in coastal North Carolina, the southeastern coast of North Carolina, and I've been there for about 10 years, I want to say. And I have found that when I'm out in nature in North Carolina, it just feels completely foreign to me, and I have no connection to it, other than there's a couple very, very old live oak trees that I feel a connection to. No expert at all. It'll just be my opinion and my practice. You do not have to do anything I do. You can do everything differently. It does not matter. That's the great thing about Druidry, is you make your own path. And this is my path. I'm just showing you what I do, because when I started out in Druidry, I went onto YouTube to look at other people and what they were doing, and there were a few people doing it, but most of them that I found early on are no longer doing it, and now there's a few more that have popped up that I'm starting to get into. But it's one of those subjects that's, I don't know if it's practiced a lot, or if people just don't share a lot. I know there's a lot of WitchTube and witchy talk and all that, but there's not a lot of druid stuff on there. I know of maybe 2 on YouTube that I can think of off the top of my head, but there's not a lot. So I just figured I would throw this out there. I would still consider myself a newbie, which is why if I'm doing anything wrong, I put wrong in quotation marks, super wrong, you can definitely let me know and be like, hey, Sam, you probably shouldn't do that. That's not the safest thing in the world. I will say I've just gotten into mixing witchcraft with druidry, so that druidcraft part. And I've just started doing candle magic work, and so that I'm super new to. I just got a new book for Christmas, so I'm still fairly new to that aspect of it. I think I've only done one spell. I've done a lot of research. I have, I believe, two notebooks full of research that I've done. I've searched a lot of spells just to have it in case I ever need it, but I haven't actually done any yet. I found quite a few druidry groups. I actually have a whole folder that I'm working on right now. This is for the Isle of Wight Druid group. There it is. That I'll be going through. This is just their first class that you can take. I've also joined OBOD. I'm finishing up. I have to do my review of the Bardic grade, but then I can move on to the Ovate grade. And I think I applied for AODA, but I got hung up on the book list because they require you to read, I believe it's 7 or 9 books your first year. And I had picked out a whole bunch, like over 9, because I read a lot. So I had picked out quite a few, and they just rejected the whole list. I don't know if they went through every book and was like, yes, no, yes, no. They just rejected the whole list. So that was at the start of my Druidry journey, and I have not gone back to them since. And I have really no interest in doing Reconstructionist Druidry. If you want to know more about that, there is another channel. If I can find it, I'll link it below, but if there's no link, then obviously I couldn't find it. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, no, I can't remember. But yeah, there are other people, I believe on YouTube, if not TikTok, who do Reconstructionist Druidry. But with that, guys, thank you for watching. If this has entertained you or if it has intrigued you, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're interested in learning. If you like to give it a thumbs up, leave me some comments of anything that you're interested in knowing about, learning about, me sharing personally, any of that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Don't forget to subscribe down below, I think, or in this corner or something like that. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye. We breathe air exhaled from trees, whose leaves are made of starlight. Our veins echo the patterns of rivers, branches, seas, and root systems. We are not part of nature, we are nature.